Coming from a communist country where the government bureaucrats controlled every aspect of my life, I value the opportunity to be free, self-reliant, and in control of my own destiny. That's why I vote Republican.
I grew up with freedom and opportunity, and I want the same for my children and my grandchildren. They won't get that with out-of-control government spending, entitlement programs that are crippling our economy, and a deficit that's growing every day. Our freedoms are being threatened by excessive government regulations. Republicans have a plan to restore our future. That's why I vote Republican.
I believe, as a Black American, that freedom is the key to success. Our freedom, as endowed by our Creator, is what our founders believe others would be drawn to, and that freedom has made our nation the greatest in the world.
When my family first came to this country, people who cared gave us a hand up, not a handout. They helped us stand on our own 2 feet, allowing us to become independent. That's what the Republican Party exemplifies for me, the party of a hand up, a belief in individuals, hard work, determination, and integrity. They also believe in giving individuals the freedom to use their gifts and their talents for the betterment of themselves, their communities, and their country. And that's why I vote Republican.
I cherish my God-given rights of freedom. And you know, from the beginning, the Republican Party, the party of Lincoln, has fought for individual rights over large, intrusive government. I don't want the government telling me what food to put on my table or what to put in my grandchildren's lunch boxes. I don't need the government between me and my doctor. And I don't want them dictating to me what government-approved insurance policy I should buy. I can make those decisions for myself and my family. The government should be protecting my rights, not creating a nanny state. That's why I vote Republican.
I worry that if things continue down the Democrats' path, my children will be left with America, who is a shadow of her former self.
In 2010, Republicans took control of the North Carolina legislature for the first time in 144 years. I am so proud that I was a part of this historic election. The long, sad history of North Carolina being led by Democrats for all of those years included a growing, more intrusive government, a disdain for private property rights, for the Second Amendment, and reckless, wasteful spending. When we were sworn in, we faced a state mired in debt, with failing schools, high taxes, and businesses being strangled by regulation. We have begun to reverse these trends, but there is still much for us to do to overcome the damage that our opponents inflicted on our wonderful state. And that is why I vote Republican.
I am a Republican because I believe in an America where all working people have an opportunity to have a good life. When I moved to America, I could barely speak English. My husband, I worked in restaurants while we were in college. We both worked very hard. Now we have a good life for our family. In Korea, where I was born, hard work does not provide the opportunity we have here. I choose to be a Republican because they believe hard work should be rewarded. That is why I choose Republican.
The North Carolina Federation of Republican Women invites you to join us in voting Republican.